All rise for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, students, faculty, and staff. Welcome to the WDCS announcements for Tuesday, November 7th, 2023. Today is an even day. The word of the day is requisite. It means a necessary skill. Nowadays, a good grasp of photo editing software is a requisite knowledge for a photographer.
Dollar Dance Club will be after school today. Step Legacy will be after school today. The Gaming Club will be after school today in room 1208. The Key Club will be holding a base after school today. The campus will be closing at 3:30 tomorrow. Make sure to be picked up by them. There is no school on Friday.
At one point, more than a dozen native tribes called Florida home. In 1830, the U.S. government enacted what they called the Indian Removal Act, which authorized the government to forcibly remove the natives from their lands. In the 1850s, most of the natives in Florida were either killed, forcibly removed from Florida, or forced to abandon their culture by the government. Today, there are only two tribes officially recognized as still being in Florida: the Seminoles and the Miccosukee.
Perfume and cologne have been around for a long time. How long? The world's first recorded chemist and perfume maker was a woman named Tahuti, who lived around 3,000 years ago in ancient Babylon. There are records of the techniques she used to create perfume.
As Britain's loneliest isn't so lonely today. Fiona the ewe, rescued off the coast of the Scottish Highlands, is settling into her new home in the Scottish borders, as Sally Biddulph reports. Freshly shorn, relaxed and back with the flock, Fiona the sheep has settled into her new home seamlessly. But what of 48 hours for her after being rescued by these 5 farmers on Saturday from a remote shingle beach in the Scottish Highlands with ropes and winching know-how. Carefully, they hauled her up the sheer slope, navigating rocks and bumps in a tale of daring do.
Well, being terrified of heights and of dying, I was very, very relieved, I must admit. But even more relieved that we got her up there without her, having any issues. Stress can be a real concern for an animal like Fiona. But she just kept relaxed all the way. We have some great footage actually of her nibbling grass on the way up. She was just fair enjoying herself.
She reached the top unscathed, relaxed and in good health.
We've come up here with some heavy equipment and we've got this sheep up an incredible slope. Let me just bring you in close to her here. Fiona.
Dubbed Britain's loneliest sheep, Fiona was first spotted by a kayaking club 2 years ago. Paddling past again last month, they were shocked she was still there and started calling around to get her rescued. Now she's safe, they are thrilled.
Yeah, brilliant. Just can't thank them enough, really. Yeah, it was such a relief.
After 2 years, shearing Fiona was a challenge. Her coat long, thick and matted, but Cami persevered, helping her shed a whopping 10 kilograms of fleece. Makeover complete, Fiona is a sheep with a unique backstory. Sally Biddulph, ITV News.
We'd like to wish a happy birthday to Beverly LaForest and Rose Delia. Thank you for tuning in, Hogs. Have an epic day, and we'll see you tomorrow. And that's a wrap.